Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. If you couldn't tell already, this is day 2 of waking up at 4 a.m. It's currently 5 a.m. and got some interesting things. I want to specifically talk about in this video just my thoughts early in this morning, what I'm thinking about. And it's been pretty interesting because I've had a philosophy for a little while now on it doesn't matter what time you get the work done as long as the work gets done, right? The best example that I can give to you on this kind of thinking is, and this is when it clicked for me, is if somebody goes to the gym, okay, on a Saturday night, or somebody decides to work on their business on a Saturday night while everybody else is partying, and he's only working for like 2 hours, right? Say he's working from the time from like 9 to 11, or just say he's working from 9 p.m. to like 1 a.m. So technically he's working, right? So you got 10 a.m., 11 a.m., you got midnight, and then you got 1 in the morning. So he's technically working for like 4 hours. Now, on the other hand, say somebody that's at the club right now while this guy's working, it grinded in the morning. Say this guy woke up at 4 a.m. and he worked until noon from 4 in the morning, okay? So technically this guy got 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., noon. So this guy got, let me do this. So 4 plus 4, it's 8. Damn, I can't count. That's how early it is, bro. So 8 in the morning, 8 hours. While this guy only got 4 hours of work done, right? And say the guy that woke up at 4 in the morning is at the club right now. He decides that, you know, he woke up early. It's one of those Saturdays. He's going to go and party at the club. Now, this guy that is grinding on the Saturday night might think that he is working hard. He might think that he's doing a lot because, you know, he's working on a Saturday night while everybody else is partying. And this guy's partying on a Saturday night. But he woke up at 4 in the morning and he did 8 hours of work, while this guy only did 4 hours of work, right? So who really got more done? Who's really outworking the other? And that was always a big thing in my mind. Like, the only thing that's equivalent to like 3 hours of work is 3 hours of work. And I mean like good work. And the reason I never really woke up early and didn't like the whole concept of like time essentially and waking up earlier again is because I was like, it doesn't really matter how early you wake up. If you just make up for it in the day and get the work done, then it'd be like really the same as waking up early. You're just getting the work done at 2 different times in the day. And so that was my philosophy for a while. But then, as of yesterday, when I woke up at 4 in the morning, did all of these realizations start to hit me on like, wow. Waking up at 4 a.m. is actually so much more insane than I thought it would be, because there's a different kind of smell in the air, bro. The air is different. You know, like that morning smell when it's like nice and fresh, it's a little cold, and it feels refreshing? That's the first thing. Number 2, you pick up on a different kind of momentum, bro, waking up at 4 in the morning. Like yesterday, I got so much work done by 9:10, okay? Just a little past 9 o'clock. I was done at the gym, already hit abs for the day, already posted the YouTube video, already posted 3 reels for the day, already posted in the school community, already got so much work done for 3 good hours on top of going to the gym and hitting abs all before 9:10, a little after 9. Most people are barely waking up, if not still sleeping, and I've probably done more work than they have before they've even gotten up, right? And then on top of that, so got done working at 9 with the gym as well, went back home, went straight to work until noon, hopped on 3 fucking calls with my current clients and one of my newer clients, or potential clients you could say, and then 8 from 12 to 1, and then did it again, worked from 1 to 4, and then chilled a little from like 4 to 5, we checked in, and then worked again. And what I'm getting at is just like the whole day was insane. Like there was an insane amount of work done simply because of the fact that it was all scheduled at, and the fact that I woke up at 4 a.m. and started the day with a fucking cold shower. Made $1,800 yesterday. I'm recording on my phone, so I can't really show you guys. But like, the whole concept of waking up early has really just exploded my mind in a way, because it made me realize how different it actually is to wake up earlier, because it's the one thing that I actually have like struggled with for a while. Like, I hate waking up early. And I mean like early. Like, I don't mind waking up at 9, 10, you know, but like 4 in the morning is crazy, bro. And maybe 9, 10 isn't early for you, but that's kind of what I do, bro. And I just work and stay up late. That's kind of my thing. I've always been like a night owl, because I always traded London session, and where I live, London session starts at 1 in the morning. And just growing up, like I hated waking up early, even in high school. And in one of the other videos, I broke down that most things in life are just skills, and you need to get good at them. And so hopefully what I will pick up on in these next 33 days of waking up at 4 in the morning is the skill of waking up early. I think it's just something that needs to be mastered, something that I need to get good at. And I don't necessarily think it's like the skill of waking up in the morning. I think it's the skill of, I'll have to figure this out in my head and write it down on paper and break it down, but like the skill of getting myself to wake up at 4, but whatever that's constructed of. If it's like getting over a mental barrier or whatever it is, and I'll have to write that down to figure it out, but you get the point. And so I think within these next 33 days, I will get better at the skill of waking up, which will lead to this being easier for, you know, as long as I continue and improve upon the skill and don't let it off and forget about it. Kind of like a language, right? You can learn a language, but if you stop speaking the language for too long, you forget the language. And so I think if I continuously, moving forward, wake up early and don't stop waking up early, I don't think it's something you can lose. So hopefully you get the point of that. Now, got the tea. Yesterday was a great day, and it also made me realize how important a schedule is. And I don't mean like just a schedule, like kind of a half-assed one. No, I mean like a fucking detailed schedule. Boys, if you haven't already, I want you to take out a fucking notebook or go in the notes in your phone and have a detailed schedule, bro, of what you are going to do from sun up to fucking sundown, from literally the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. I saw the difference yesterday in work output simply because of the fact of how much more detailed my schedule had become, because I simply took like an hour the day prior to writing it all down and what I'm going to exactly do every single hour of the day until I go to sleep. And bro, like the amount of work I got done was insane. Posted 10 fucking reels yesterday in a day. And that's just on one account. I'm posting on 3 accounts right now. I posted 30 fucking reels yesterday. I have never done that, ever. A lot of you might think that's light work. I've never done that. That was crazy to me. On top of everything else that I got done. We were a lot more active in the community. If you wanted to join the Free Brotherhood, shameless plug, it's the second link in the description. It's one of the goals to get 100 new members in there this month as well. And so this entire concept of like waking up at 4 in the morning has just shifted the way I think about a lot of things, because of how much momentum starts with starting the day earlier instead of starting the day later. Like, bro, you should have seen the fucking gym, how packed it was at 9 in the morning. I was amazed. I didn't realize how full the gym is that early, or 7 in the morning. And it's because a lot more people, I think, do this than I thought. But yeah, just some insane realizations on why I should have been doing this a long time ago, and why I haven't been. But it is what it is. Not going to sit here and waste time and think about the past. So the biggest thing that you can take away from this, and hopefully you learn from me, is start early. Start your day as early as possible. You'll see the different kind of momentum you pick up on. I don't care if you were like me and you said that, you know, whatever, if I wake up at 7, I can just get, you know, 3 hours of work done, work till 10, right? Or if I wake up at 12, get 3 hours of work done and work till 3 p.m. Like, no, believe me, it's different when you wake up wake up earlier, wake up in the morning, have to take a fucking cold shower. The cold shower in itself today was a little easier. It was still fucking freezing, but we adjusted. We have like an app that we can schedule the temperature in the place to automatically adjust at a certain time. And so we scheduled the temperature to rise like 10 minutes before we wake up and then to go down at like 10 minutes after we're awake, because the cold shower is fucking freezing, and when you get out that bitch and the whole place is cold, it's the worst. But cold shower was a little easier today, I'm not gonna lie. I recorded myself, I might put it in this video, but it was still fucking freezing, was still so cold. Was in there for 2 minutes straight just standing in the cold. But it's getting easier. The second day, and I was like, oh my God, this is getting easier. Why so fast? Maybe it's because I don't know. I don't know why it is, but I noticed things. We pick up on things fast. I said this in another video, bro. Like you adapt fast, you move quick. It is what it is. But hopefully that makes some sense, boys, on at least the things I've noticed waking up at 4 in the morning. It's just insane. It was kind of a shock when I realized how much I had gotten done before 9, and that's usually like 30 minutes after when I would usually wake up, because I'd be waking up at like 8:30 in the morning, and I got like so much more done in that block of the day than I would have in like the first half of my day waking up at 8:30. So big eye opener. A lot more work to be done now, a lot more money to be made now. So boys, if there's one thing you can take from this video, fucking wake up early, get to work. So with that being said, boys, hopefully you guys took something from this video on at least my thoughts from waking up a lot earlier than I usually do. Now, boys, the other insane thing about this is, dude, I didn't realize how dedicated, like, my students currently and the people that are working with me one-on-one, dude, like 5 of them just started waking up at like 4 and 5 in the morning as well, 6 in the morning as well. And it's insane because I have a community and a brotherhood for all my newer and current one-on-one students. And I posted a post in there, and like 4 of them instantly are also going to be waking up at 4 in the morning, and 2 of them commented today in the mornings. 2 of them sent me messages today in the morning that they woke up at 5:30. The other one's waking up at 4. The other dude's waking up at 4 as well. And so the brotherhood's getting insane. I'm telling you, if you want to work with me one-on-one, bro, you want this fucking grind, you want to change your life within the next 90 days. It's the first link in the description. We mainly focus on personal branding and making your first $10,000 online, or just 360 your life through the fucking gym. Because I remember that's the first thing I did, and it fucking changed my life. If you go to my Instagram, in my highlighted stories, you'll see there's a 90-day blitz tab, documented day 1 through day 90, when I'm 4.5, almost 5 years ago, when the very fucking beginning, I had like a beard on my face. You'll see me running on the treadmill. Hilarious, but you can go check that out. And then on top of that, boys, the free brotherhood, also posting twice a fucking day in there. If you want to join, it's the second link in the description. But boys, I love each and every single one of you. Get the fucking work, bro. It's 4 in the morning. It's 5 in the morning now. We're about to edit this vid, pump it out, all before, hopefully, you wake up. So just know, don't let them outwork you, bro. Get to work, bro. I'll see you guys in the next video.